Folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a bowl today. I've had enough of urns for a little while, so I'm going to do some nice simple little bowl. Try and get the mojo back. Lump of cherry. It's about 11 inches by 8 inches by about 3 inches, so it's going to be a shallow little bowl. I'll show you the bit of wood in a minute. I've got it mounted on a faceplate rather precariously, but hopefully we should be okay to go. I'll show you the bit of wood. There it is. I'm going to try and keep natural and live edges on. Once again, it's nicely split, so we shall see what happens with that. There's a bit of a weirdy bit going on here, so that'll be interesting when that comes out. But, first plan will be to just face off a little bit, put a tenon on and do a little bit of shape. See what we end up with. Okay, 1/2 inch bowl gouge, tailstock support, about 500 RPM to start with. Getting a good old battering off this, if nothing else. Bit better. Bit of sand into the spot of lunch first. Right, I'm going to do a bit of sand in now. I'm going to have to start off with 60 grit, I'm afraid, because it's a bit fluffy. I've got several splits which I'm going to put CA in those, but I'm going to sand it first and get a coat of sealer on it, because putting the this is a tip from my mate Billy Burt at the Messy Studios. If you put the CA in before you put the sealer on, it actually stains the wood, so you have to do more machining to get rid of the stains. So I am going to use his tip, sand it first, seal it, and then glue it. I'm sure you don't want to watch all of this, so I'll get back to you when I get some sealer on it. Right, I'm going to finish there at 240 and get some sanding sealer on. Just need to stiffen up the grain before we go down any further with the grits. Right, let that flash off for a minute. Better quality paper towels. Right, it's got 2 coats of sanding sealer on. I'm just putting some sawdust in the cracks, and I'm just going to drizzle, ooh, making a cake. Just going to drizzle some CA into them, which hopefully will help stabilise them all. Run out of catalyst for it, unfortunately, so I'm just going to have to wait for it to go off rather than force it to go off. There we go. Just let that harden off for a while. Super. Right, that's all sanded up to 320, yeah, 320. I'm now going to redo it with some cellulose sealer. Alright, just give it a quick wipe off with some wiry wool. Quadruple 0 grade. And some wood wax 22. And there we jolly well go. Well, that's turned out nice. Apart from the bits of paper stuck to it. Right, not too bad at all. Right, here we have it, all turned around. And I'm just going to very gently, still at the same sort of speed, and see what we can do with it. Right, it is now the following day. I'm going to do a little bit more on it. Cracks are starting to open up on the inside, so I am going to take these walls down a little bit thinner actually. Right, I'm now pretty well done on the thickness of the walls. About 10mm, maybe a little bit more. I might do a bit of scraping there first. Just to clean up. Oh, it's not too bad. And then I'll get rid of the lump in the middle. I think that's down to sanding. I'm going to get rid of that, then I'm going to start, I'll sand it in reverse to get the kerf off, the splits, and then I will sand and fill, glue and fill. Bit of sanding then. Quick look, see what's going to go on. Right, well I'll bore you with the sanding. You know what that's like. Right, the inside's all done and finished. It's rubbed down to 320, couple of coats of sanding sealer, rubbed off with some wire wool. Now I'm just going to put a coat of wood wax 22 on it and give it a buff out, and I'll be ready to spin it round in the old chuck. Get the tenon off. Might refinish the outside as well. splendid. Right, there we go. So it's not come out too badly. I'm now going to reverse mount it, get rid of the tenon, and another coat of polish. Right, I have no intention of being any braver than that. Over to the bench, chop it off, sand it up. Job done. Right, there we go. Sort of a shallow bowl, natural edge and live edge. Finished in wood wax 22. Lots of splits and cracks. Right, that's it till next time. Thanks very much for watching, and as always a big thank you to all my subscribers, both old and new. You are very much appreciated.